Hello and welcome to the channel. It's been a long time since I posted anything. It's just haven't been in the cars. Well, I've always been in the cars, but just haven't done anything. But now I've got a shop and I'm out of my little garage and I've been working on everybody else's cars. So I'll give you a little update of what we've been doing. Quentin. This is the car we're working on now. It's Brady's car. I think it's a 01 M3. Put some beadlocks on it. It's got an LS in it. Just working on the turbo kit. Needs a drive shaft. Been working on it for a while. I did a bunch of work and then he took it home and then got it back and finished up, or trying to finish up more work. Added a wastegate. I only had one 39mm on it, so we put another one on it. The other one's gonna be up there. All the charge piping. There's the wastegate we just added. It's gonna sit on there like that. All right, now I got a light. See, woo! Now we can see what's going on. I'll show you guys the top side later, but just modified a manifold on both sides actually. And she's got a powerglide in her for the trans brake. We're waiting on the flange for the diff so we can make a drive shaft. All these fancy polyurethane bushings. Also welded on these little plates here that are because these had bad trouble with cracking, and this one's cracked pretty good, so we fixed it all up. Here's the fuel pumps, dual 044s. I'm waiting on some parts to get those all plumbed in. Oh yeah, she's getting a Max, or not a Max.
Terminator X.
Just Terminator X. It's not a Terminator X Max, just the Terminator X. Open! These things are so tiny. Oh, damn. Almost dropped it. I mean, it weighs like ounces. It's amazing what this thing can do for as little as this. This is just a 24 tooth reluctor for the crank kit. Or for the crank. Is it trying to fall off again? And we'll come over here. Got more parts. When you guys ever work on BMWs, you know how much these suck. I don't know why BMW thought that was a good idea, but whatever. But the new wheels, you got the sander wheels on the back. And well, I'll show you the fronts here in a second, but went with these studs. They just screw right into the hole, and the wheels are lug centric, so you got the shanks. Got to put that back on. Booster. There's the front wheels. Just need to get them balanced. Put those studs in. I'll show you a picture of it here soon with it sitting on the ground. It's gonna look good with them front 17s on the front. And those bead locks on the back. Beautiful. I can just sit here and look at it for a couple of minutes. And I'll come back later and look at it some more. Even got a little bit of a, I don't know what you call it, stretch on him. But we got some work going on this thing. Let me let down, I'll show you what we got going on upstairs. Okay, we got the car on the ground, and now I can show you what we got going on up here. Yeah, right now it's just the hot side on there. because I've been working on this second wastegate that goes down. And from here, it doesn't look like a 90-degree angle, but it's a 90-degree angle. It's not the most efficient way to do it, but that's all we had the room for. This one is perfect. I mean, it is really good angle for wastegate, and then it runs into the the downpipe that goes out the bumper. But yeah, just got truck manifolds that have been cut the flange off, put a V-band on there, and then this side did the same thing, except we did a bunch of pie cuts to get the angle going that way. And let's see, the little ABS box that was right here, took it out, made these little manifolds to make room for the ECM that we're going to put in this box, or not in the box, but this area, the Terminator. And what else? We got part of the fuel system plumbed up, got the end coming in both sides on the front, going out the back, going over to the D-Schwartz regulator. It'll come out the bottom and go back to the tank. And we got a catch can there. The radiator, customized it to fit farther in because we didn't have room for the turbo kit at all. So we gained like probably 2 inches by doing that. 2 inches. Kind of see the brackets that were made to. This bracket bolts onto the side and runs down to the frame. And we got an intercooler up front. Made this bracket. We cut out a lot of stuff, so made this bracket to kind of help support all this stuff that was taken apart. But there's the intercooler. And then the downpipe comes out here, comes right out the bumper. That's it right there. And then we got Bernard Fab trim ring on the bumper. It looks pretty sick when it's all put back together. Next video I'll probably have it all back together and hopefully almost ready to start. I know Brady's ready to start driving this thing. I'm ready to hear it run. Let's look at these wheels again. Oh, they're so pretty. I'll show you the inside too. Got a bunch of stuff loose, but B&M Pro stick. Got some other gauges. Not gonna need that AFR. Well, is that AFR? Yeah, air fuel ratio gauge. Won't need that anymore since we got the Terminator. All right, got this thing back together-ish. Turbo system anyways. Turbo on there. We got a blanket, just don't have it on right now. Some of the stuff's still kind of loose. Need some clamps. Clamps we got are not right. And blow off valve. It's my favorite part right now. That won't get anybody pulled over. Nope. Not one bit. There's a one wastegate there. And it just dumps right into the downpipe. And the other one will go, oh, I forgot to put it on. Dang it. The other one will just go straight down to the ground. I'm gonna try to put these wheels on today. But like every other day when I work on this car, somebody sends us the wrong parts. Damn bags. Woo. M12 by 1.5, but these are way bigger. It's a factory stud, or factory wheel bolt. And that stud's way bigger. Ain't no way it's gonna fit. Nothing. So now we get to wait on parts. More parts, more parts. I wanted to see what it looked like with them wheels on it today too. Damn nabbit. Well, I've been working on a outro, and I don't know, been thinking about using like something like it's just nuts and bolts, or I don't know. I've always liked that saying, it's just nuts and bolts. So somehow I'll incorporate that into something. But we'll see you later. It's just nuts and bolts. How'd that sound? Good? Yeah? I like it. Maybe.